30 years ago, the Hualien Tzu Chi Hospital was established to bring quality medical care to remote areas so no one will be without access to quality care. Since then, 5 more Tzu Chi hospitals have opened, with each one bearing the same mission. Knowing that not everyone can visit a hospital, the Tzu Chi hospitals have long launched their own medical outreach programs. We now learn how the Tzu Chi hospitals are serving their communities.
Sitting 1,000 meters above the sea level, this Wednesday evening in Lidao, Taidong, is a quiet one. Less than 10 homes in this less than 200 household community have their light on. And then there is this clinic by the police station and fire department.
It's because I don't want to travel down the mountain, so I'm here. I would have gone down if I could, but it was already 5 or 6 when I came home, and I don't like driving at night.
It's wonderful to have them here. People here, especially the elderly, often don't feel well. Now they don't have to go down the mountains. You know, right now the buses are not running.
After the 9/21 earthquake, the damaged Southern Cross Island Highway is always troubled by falling rocks between Tianlong and Lidao whenever a typhoon passes by.
The roadway is always full of debris and is always under construction. Once we had a flat tire on a section full of debris. Thankfully, our driver was really skilled and managed to slowly bring the bus to a stop on a narrow mountain path.
The area no longer sees tour buses, but the medical bus from the Hualien Tzu Chi Hospital has been visiting regularly over the past 13 years. Even when roads are blocked, the medical outreach team will find some way to reach their destination.
If we don't come here, those who need medication to control their chronic illness may run out. Also, a small cold might turn into pneumonia or asthma attacks if left untreated for 1 to 2 weeks. It is impossible for every village to have a clinic or a hospital. That's just not possible. However, if villagers cannot make it to a hospital to see a doctor, how about we bring doctors to them?
Thus, the National Health Insurance Administration began implementing Intergrated delivery system in 29 remote townships nationwide. The Hualien Tzu Chi Hospital is responsible for the largest, Hualien Township. The Hualien Tzu Chi Hospital in Taidong is responsible for Haiduan Township. Even though not part of the national plan, Dapu in Jiayi has a 24/7 medical station staffed by the Dalian Tzu Chi Hospital, and Lishan in Taichung receives regular visits by Chinese medicine doctors from the Taichung Tzu Chi Hospital. Making house calls has been an integral part of all Tzu Chi hospitals since 1991.
I feel much at ease with you here. At least we now know his health condition. We don't have to worry now.
Every time you come up here, the feeling is different. If you don't see a patient on the next trip, there will be a sense of loss. After all, you were bound with them by visiting.
The medical bus visits twice in a week. As Grandma Chiu is blind and living alone, Nurse Chiu Yanting, who is from the Bunun tribe, always makes sure to stop by.
She's not very good with Mandarin. When the doctor asked about her symptoms, she just said coughing. But when I spoke to her in our native tongue, she said she has been coughing for days and also suffers muscle ache and headache.
On their way, the team saw less than 10 patients. The evening clinic hours also had few patients. Still, the clinic opened its doors the next day at 6 in the morning.
With me sending out the words on the PA system, they will know to come. If they don't come at night, they will visit the next morning.
The cost of running these clinics means little when lives can be saved. The Hualien Tzu Chi Hospital is also the first to open its doors in the town.
Wherever there's the most need, that's where you go to serve. That is the most appropriate.
At Shiko Township in Jiayi, the elderly look forward to attending a class organized to help them with memory retention. Staff from the Hualien Tzu Chi Hospital have come directly to Shiko Township to conduct the class, which is being offered as part of the hospital's Alzheimer's prevention efforts.
你只要穿着白衣服走到社区。
Once you put your white coat on and go into communities to serve with sincerity, people welcome you with love. This is something we do voluntarily. We don't use a penny of the government's money. Still, we carry out the work full of happiness, as this is something that needs to be done.
Whether it is saving lives or raising health awareness, Tzu Chi hospitals have weaved together a life-saving network by serving their communities. And thanks to this network, no one will be left without quality medical care.